So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. This, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Ambitious ball here. And that has been knocked clear. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team.
Hudson-Odoi! He scored! There is the breakthrough! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's managed to gift it back. Gibbs-White. Savona. Hutchinson. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Dijk makes the interception. Threads one in.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Cleared away. Gibbs-White.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Hudson-Odoi. The ball's gone astray. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Can he latch on to this? Hutchinson. Gibbs-White is only bettered by one man in terms of assists this season. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. And that has found him in acres of space. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Camavinga. Anderson. That is ended up in no man's land. Nuno Mendes. Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's being urged to shoot. Mbappe. Hutchinson. Savona. Hutchinson. He's had it taken off him.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He could be in here. Spread it left. Now that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. Hudson-Odoi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Driving forward. Oh, well measured. Gets into some space.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stood up well to him there. Williams. Gibbs-White. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. And they win it back again. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Anderson. Hutchinson. He can run onto that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Has a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It's a mighty effort! He's been taken out, could that be a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Nuno Mendes has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Kane. Savona. Hutchinson. Gets a good foot in there. Tries to play it through. Mbappe. He was under real pressure there. Schlotterbeck. And it's Mendes. That's tidy. Mbappe! And Alexander-Arnold. Anderson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Knocks it into space. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! He can get that struck first time. And that has been clubbed away. Manchester United still chasing a one-goal deficit here. And it's Kane. Looking for the run. And he was alert to it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That has not gone well. Oh, what a ball! And that has been cleared. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United have not got very long if they hope to rescue this. They're being urged forward by great home support, but they need something to go their way pretty soon, Peter.
Gibbs-White. And it's Van Dijk. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 15. Coming on the field is number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution in
Camavinga.
progress.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Kane. Tries to pass it through. Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Mendes. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's gone looking for safety. Just eases him off the ball. Hutchinson. Mendes with a definite foul there.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21, Kane. Number 41, Esteban. Coming on the field.
He's having a
number
go!
9, Son
And that
Heung-min.
would have been game,
Number
set and
13,
match.
Oh, what a stunning save.
Substitution
Absolutely
taking place.
tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Son Heung-min. Well read, nice interception. Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And this is Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And that could have brought them level.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
The final 5 minutes. There will be a throw-in. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That ball looks a good one.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Messi. Gibbs White.
There will be
Now it's
3
Wood.
minutes added time.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. He's gone for goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He has done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that is that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United.